okayfm 101.7.
Like what Edudzi Tamakloe, aid, Edima, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, private legal practitioner. Lord me watching. Lord, good morning.
Brother, I'm not by Mechawo, a chow with you for in answer.
A chief when you know, so Edus and Abacor,
Or what the other room out. But Nana Muna never studio honor.
Aye.
I'm not pay Mechano.
Yeah, how would you so?
We say offering no GBA on the Umber man.
I often know.
In a bill out.
Now say I me call London, no me call sorry Westminster Abbey. Westminster Church. Now, oh, bro, for question, the Omuji money come up. What, yeah, pound free auditorium, no, Westminster. What no, I'm say. Obia, offering be an wo kwa, boss.
No, I drop it.
No, I drop it. Yeah, how is our woman too?
No, I drop it quietly.
And yeah, how is our woman too? What's up? No,
That will be a grand few.
oh, be a few. Wouldn't just come around her bound.
And I just oh, no, banning him.
Aye. Now you say we na £200. We na two.
Okay.
Na enra mpanyinfo go far forms ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ne nkoma te say.
Yo, once again, I'll pay me chow with you. The Ecoba and this to a Ashanti region. Inti Enrano or Tamale Eco Piemu Ewo Damango for the eschewment of the overlord of Gunja land, the new Yabonura. Inti idea 9 yard you obey me ahead about and crying about submitting the forms. Inti for Professor Ene Yemami, Dr. Valerie Sawyer, and some of our regional chairmen, including the Greater Accra Ene Oti regional chairman, Japan Kujo, any other well-meaning party members, and the nomination form no almost submitted. It makes me I can say or trade amponya coupon nadum enti the nomination Blakwame.
Na say nomination no must submit it. Dear na to be.
Hello, Blakwame.
Nomination no must submit na dear na to be.
Okay, so one will say usually no. On the friend of vetting committee, their constitutional requirements are as a potential aspirant on fulfilling. It's a party a vetting committee at the various stages, regional and national. The regional vetting committee ever vetting parliamentary aspirants. Now the national potential candidates. For instance, Oshia, you're making sure say aspirants be over prayer man pini, or fulfilling all the constitutional requirements. I mean, Article 90, the 99. Must first be qualified to hold a Intibia. We are presidential candidates. We are dual citizens. You can't be. We are presidential candidates. You are convicted you for an offense involving dishonesty. 10 years. You can't be. If you ever go through the process step by step, now you are making sure say Obibia you didn't bet you tickets so. On the 1992 Constitution, any problem bia that kwame then they'll do the external voting so move position on the ballot paper.
I see. Now competition no mo say contest no mo be dey on
That be cry.
Sir John kan ye fear delegates you.
That be. Oh, black. Seven. Mano das maso. This year, Dr. Dufo. Sabe, was more my prohibited. Or man of Mati said there's a fourth guy, one NS on his head.
Yes, so you scap out take bawi.
Black Army, and American saying, yeah, dear minimum. No.
Oh, okay. I see.
What's your candidates in Black Army? I say Premier League no crown or more different table. That's what I say. Your mid-table teams and your upper table teams. What I say. But you see, there's one unique. Notwithstanding, say, is the presumptive flag bearer. No, is to visit or interact with the delegates in the. It is nationwide. You be film. So even though we know say we will win, campaign will be the whole of Volta region, 18 constituencies. Ashanti region, so far, we're almost 20. But what I say, it is also consistently in this primary, likely at all. We are factually like our last breath is dependent on it.
101.7.
Adopted.
Nipa bi a wo so e wa ndi sia manyuko ma person ka mo sesa candidate no wo argument ni say 4 years no wo ba utimi fa nye bibi significant bia me ka say na ansen kwa say John Dramani ma kwa so kan say e be ya ka yen sakram na nka 4 years because 4 years nya dia betimi dia bibia nipa bi so that idea na omo party ma
the 1992 Constitution gives a presidential candidate. But say only another term and you automatic. I mean the Constitution as we speak. Whether do for Kojobons. Okasombe Mampini and now Ghana Constitution says he has only 4 years. A second term is not automatic. That's my short response to that conversation. But in any case, Black Army 7. Wow.
Law position we kakrama line twese
employing crop but what I say
hello line no etwetwa sisi pa nana ya besa friend na ye nto aso ayi obi hwe abi di matari into Facebook no
yeah
obi say wow nice obi so say you see an agric officer me ye ayi marine officer
marine cop
modam
Ghana marine hey nana waka
ana onka say me Tinubu son
nana Mr. na what don't you our report your friends say Desmond
Dr. Desmond yeah
my question no
oh you tough
1,000
aye
nana so nim 1,000 so
aye
hey na wo krom wo ye ni packet wa sa o
unya yi na do ho abo wo mu a o me atitiriu wo mu ho ofe ni wo mu nim de wo mu nhira ahyere wo so
Dr. Desmond
oh yeah heavy me kwa banana oh heavy Dr. Desmond oh heavy
cobra
with a PhD
na you no office na say na do nyama be pie free no
aye okuta PhD
very noble man
in business administration
PhD
the doctor ni ye honorary you yeah academic ni full name or the Dr. Desmond Bogbila na meba
jo
lo mi samu akwaba lo mi mo akwaba
hello bra kwame
afedi ye nto ankomo no so
bra kwame is it better
better pa
better
ani
into the na make nyina na say first of all you need an experienced hand and of the four Sebi, the difference between them is like night and day. So there's no way argument whatsoever about the reality on the.
Now,
we want to go into this contest respecting our opponents. And, Brakwame, to Ashanti, baby Obekubia on NDC members. His focus from the Mesa Akufo Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia at the economy way at the Akum. Very, very focused on the message to the good people of this country. And okay, say,
huh.
1992. Or minor debt to GDP ratio is in the region of 103% from 56% as of December 2016. Sebiye Kasebra Kwame. Inflation moving from 17% to 52%. The effect of hyperinflation.
No.
Germany na ebiwo.
No.
The last time I heard such hyperinflation was 1982. And any Akufo Addo record. Sebi, few. Obiti say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. One says on ka economy once. On can once because he's so embarrassed to the point that he say the Ghana economy on can once. Even what is even more shocking, and then he say, and Crawford Mukasamano, they say, I'm not done prenum can say, oh, you blame me Alan Chemantin for the current state of the economy because according to them, no, even though Bawumia is the chairman of the economic management team, no, Alan is a cabinet chairman of an economic advisory team. Into Onuboni Yenku blame and yet Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Because and then economy now say to the point to be a cram person on your day on ban. Chesa Nanado Danko Akufo Addo recklessly aboro sika ama ene were moving a public debt from 122 billion by December 2016 to over 600 billion Ghana cedis. Aba, boni ben na Ghana for ayeno.
Hey, you know this law.
Mampini.
Law.
Bra.
Law.
Hello, bra.
Obi be say.
Hello, bra.
Obi be say problems we nyina wo ho. Be the populace no person omhu say. Okay, ya boka. Ya de ka. Ya yes I say mo ba mo be ne say. Sorry. Bajo otuminka.
Hello, bra Kwame.
Bajo otuminka.
Bra Kwame.
Bajo otuminka. Ayiro. Satan bi ema me bi. Okay, 101.7 so ne yene lawyer Godwin Edudzi Tamakloe ena etwetwe enkomo na ahoma no ennim wa yen. Question na me busa no ne say. Okay. Aba.
okayfm.
Lo me say mo kwa ba bi.
1.7.
I think I don't know, but I saw best sabotage line now.
We're on the lighter side.
Yes.
Yeah. Lord, maybe say. Obi be ka say the new Mahama na wo ba no. Sa problems nyina obeba abeto. Within 4 years, a then na obeye.
Anyoma bebre wo wa ye betimi aye. 1. We share some of the duplication of it means we care. Will be good to go. The president. It doesn't make sense. Look, 2022. Abai SNA, Office of the President, element. Kwame, how in God's name now can you internet service and telecommunication will or spending 20 million Ghana cedis? How can you say Kwame? Independence Day, this cabinet retreat in over 4 million Ghana cedis. Lorry ties for the office of the press. Ghana cities. Kwame said you. Ghana Sikana, a Akufo Addo personal money. What is your best spending it this way?
But when me kai say, he says that John Dramani Mama so. Ebra no so di president no. Who kai say me so can say ya we nam na amana kadumpe. It is not the problems no. It will continue to prevail.
No, that was when we had started single spine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Omampeni.
okayfm.
1.7. It ended in a buy. That was the time I'll bet in the next way, semi-kotoka. Police officer is semi-kotoka. Teacher needs you kotoka because of that single spine. But what I say, and the bulk of the money is going into consumption. Yedi ewu. It's a Black Kwame who put all this thing together. Look, Black Kwame, make us be, and I'll plead with you, all a senior journalist, take this thing up. COVID-19, 2020 COVID-19 year. COVID-19 si kanku Akufo Addo nyaye. It's in the way. One fiscal year, a baby and your bidder. Now, you can't. The party now say a buyer ultimate cost stabilization fund equal $200 million. It may call IMF honor. Say, Mama, rapid credit facility. $1 billion. World Bank $430 million. Sikanku aba Akufo Addo nsem 33 to 30 billion Ghana cedis. Black Kwame. Ene sika se ne eje kwa kope wo IMF wo. Just 3 Kwame. When you say from 2017 to date, it's almost in the region of 800 billion. 800 billion. No. When we say in 8 years, mills,
okayfm
only 248 billion Ghana cedis. We say Akufo Addo nkwa anya sika nkwa in excess of 600 in dollar terms. How much $billion is it? Over $100 billion. 6. Even with this sika, Akufo Addo is.
But in all this, His Excellency Don Dramani Mahama will not be contesting the 2024 elections with Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo. How would it fare with a new candidate of the New Patriot Party?
Headed by no, and yet the record of Akufo Addo being on. Are you telling me, say, Alan, are you telling me, say, Baumia Beye will? Or no cry there because he's the second, or your mate, driver's mate. And so that is their record. No, I ask for Baumia, dear men can answer. Because I'm not an MPP by power. No. They created an impression, say, oh yeah, the economic whiz kid, the poster boy on economic management. And then, on prenum say, Sahona or one say, na se blame bi o wa yenko blame ala chemanti that ame maybe sawo mesel dey tin a wo dwin say Baumia enemy spokesperson ene say he's no longer responsible for the economic mess because the economy is the worst since 1992. Black Kwame is the worst economy we have seen since 1999. When we say Menoka say, your finance minister was China.
Yes.
Ode Ninsa Eda Ninsa Yama Opa China for all. Why? Because the $1.8 billion a car de China no. Omko pray say China for and restructure the debt. And China for say, what are you talking about? Who the IMF forecast? Who the China forecast? But IMF forecast now with you are not willing to restructure. It's what is a normal penny can say by March on the IMF approval. So it is all can say. And they did it that way.
Ma say ebeko May.
We cried the we almost called the Paris Club of Creditors. And so I could power to restructure part of the debt we owe the members of the Paris Club. China didn't so why ye.
Okay. Now I
Structure 137 billion Ghana cedis. What we see in Timianya? Yen Timianya. Black Kwame.
Ena mimi bisa say sa dirty wada no sa dirty e wo ho oba obey anything because your mind can
No, say that you manage your borrowing. Akufo Addo buy no one ne cousin ni nua twetwo mutu kenoforiata ene Baumia yes o sa o boru a o betime use o company advice so. And it is from 2017 and in also using a company. Dr. Bamiada, the chairman of the economic management team, in 8 years no, Mama Bresone Mills, borrow $3.5 billion Euro bond. In 6 years, Akufo Addo and Nkrofo borrow $11 billion.
And I mean, me when I say, yeah, funny say, Sister John Dramani Mama, Yamia and Adam, Wababetu, Sa Mountain of Debt, Ewo. Ubaya day, Mubaya day.
Hello, Bravo.
Me see me funny say, Ebia, Sister John Dramani Mama, Wabetu Sa Mountain of Debt, Ewo. Mubaya a day, how would you service it?
Be resolved. Yaya Bida. We can do it. Brakwame, it is easily done.
By a
for instance, would me a simple scenario.
Me va be a Chinese loan.
Hello, Brakwame.
Me also me say, you ever be a Chinese loan example. Say more babetu. A cano, ye say ye restructure my yen. Wama restructure we den ya obetua sanu muba den
one say usually no ama pretty problem no into hwe ya by December ye fia be mu for a debt service only 11 billion. Black one when me say under Akufo Addo ne ba mi amambu Ghana cedis on interest payments and amortization alone. Black women, how much will be left? And that is what we are seeing here. We need to manage even the borrowing alone. See, it means manage even the borrowing alone. We can save almost 10 billion Ghana cedis every year.
Not just yeah, Mabusia, and now how do we manage it?
You say the rate of borrowing, the Akoba finance minister was benefiting for Akufo Addo. What I say? He was making money for the family. What I say?
The Baba, yeah, Mabusia Bium.
Unya finance minister will putting a personal interest above that of Ghana. One will be to say Setegwe. Now the company be any ho. 93 MPP MPs. Sorry, tia say, company ye paucho. Unye, was say oh my no. Ye no tonche. Who thinks a dating a Akufo Addo into me, you know. Sikana waye ama abusiano. What mean you know?
Me fan say enu ho. Ba ye dirty baby ehia me pa ne say economy ni nyina say excessive borrowing ne de keka ho. Eti mumu ba we want to hear something say oh ye be ye ni say because obeba no na kan wo
no and then mama class the more interest you pay Anna. So if you reduce the borrowing, if your borrowing is not motivated by your personal piano borrow for, and Unkwa will save us 10 billion Ghana cedis annually. So 10 billion Ghana cedis, bra, ubet me their lip, ubet me their so free SHS, ubet me their yakwai, ubet me their Magana for. But you deter interest payment and amortization. Mami,
read you. Say, Mubeba no. Libya, sa interest payment and amortization ebe koswa wo ho enti eno no ye beti so ana ye beti ni tua ne service ye beti so ana ye be yeden na bia yetimi accrue substantial amount to be for other projects awabobo.
One will say the debt service, that's debt service, interest and amortization. Utia because Anna. It is just by reducing how much you'll be borrowing, no. The principal, no, ebebafo. The interest, no, to be the ebebafo. These two line items. And at the other, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. The other critical issue is the stability of the city.
Okay.
And man here be fear be mubra na city near 4.2. So kai. Because minimum na what changes kapa.
Na ai
ana no black kwame wo dey meba say 12 cities.
12 cities ne kakra gusul.
We don't pay it in cities.
Hello.
Also coming. Hello. So that is where the problem is coming from.
Now,
if you are able to even stabilize the city, the amount of money you use in city terms.
And no, you better than you stabilizing.
Appreciation as a component of your public debt, is huge.
Lord, me say you better than you stabilizing.
No, one will say one of the things are not MPP for say they were using it annually we are not here $2 billion annually on Eurobond to keep an artificial semblance again. Because you want to see the true economic planning purposes. It took you from 2022 and credit rating agencies are downgrading the economy now and I see the now started falling rapidly.
Eti momo banwa yan show yam ebusia no yammo na mo yebetimi ayeye ne makakra ne sewiska towards other necessary sky ye sabekan ebia there are other capital projects bi ho a ye ntimi emfanye.
Which capital project?
Akwan hospitals ahodo near completion Niema bebre.
When Masama H John Ramani Mahamaka.
Debut.
See the era of Manpenibia bar, or so quickly a person and starting in Yoma for it will be a thing of the past. At the end of they be its mounting debts. Won't you are Ghanaian contractors? Also, Miss will prioritize completing existing projects first. That is how you do it.
Okay.
You see, Black Kwame, you see, the time has come. We need to put Ghana first. We need to put Ghana first. You bisa ya won't say, yen ara yasasini. Then you bet me a ye. Ama omayi afanentemapa efra. Then you and Mahama say, what Ghana do we want? If this is the Ghana we want, then let us all come together to build the Ghana we want. Now, Black Woman, just 2 minutes. Okayfm Addo OTU. Minimum so one a personal number so. Oh yes. Minimum say ya all text no.
Wow.
Oh na ya woman sorry anopa.
Campus was slow. Wow. Eti mami fa we na yem fancy. Na me nim say nkomo we di afa na asha ase na nokre. 5 Papa V fighters jailed 25 years. Secessionists from secessionists 9 wo mo CS wo mpese wo te wo ho akọ court jail wo 5 years na nkomo eto say briefly.
Oh, me kind report no. In fact, to be honest, Sandra, beyond the newspaper reports, no, me cause our court or no.
Say
prison officers no more court them. Police stations in the Volta region, among other things. And the judge felt say the 5 years each, no, is commensurate with the offense or my head. Any challenge with it, they want to appeal it.
Now, a Criminal and Other Offences Act, no
special relationship with Akufo Addo.
Was it there?
Oh, special relationship with Akufo Addo.
I'm not paid there. Mami muso adio.
My son of my baby to kakra. When we say, yeah, can say, Nana appointed 3 new commissioners onto the Electoral Commission.
And remember, on Mami muso adio. Me say 5 years each, you know. Criminal and Other Offences Act, no. Must say, per the idea na court no yes or my and say treasonable offense or whatever no. Yeah, na must say.
Prosecute.
Make a conviction, no.
101.6.
Yes, no.
But what are you?
Was it? I don't know, ma.
So they were actually prosecuted under the SMC decree.
Oh, decree. Yeah, a champion more time, you know. No, my say if I laugh for now, I didn't more than papa. Okay, 101.7. So any na ababi me mo kwaba.
Ya no afa.
Atadi so efepa.
Na me bisa say de waje transfer ko eya na.
That's why media say you BBI green.
Ampa o.
Aha.
Ampa.
The BBI green.
Ya sense de na green.
Green.
De na de wash despitemedia.
Ai. Na mom enye enu ndi na me share. Me ball combination.
Sa ho. Ai. Ya muju kakra no abegina mahwe.
Ena Messiah Nigeria president awaba fufuri. Tinubu. Ne ba otosi 9 ne me. Ai.
And there's about 1,000 years. Hey, and the boss also now they would the ascend 1,000. Now first born for I was saying.
Your first born, Papa Tinubu first born. Oh no, this is
because who are we 4th born? 78. The first born was saying. Second, hey, and then I was also 4 no waba.
No, me say wakwa. No. Aha, we enu ye na maybe say was it they were prosecuted under the SMC decree.
They were prosecuted under the SMC decree.
That is the Supreme Military Council.
okayfm 101.7.
Actually, and movements establishing such kind of movement, Volta Secessionists movement and what have you. And obviously, I chanced upon some of the evidence that was brought against. WhatsApp messages are now almost share among them. No, dabi.
No.
This country is so they did to disturb the peace, the unity, the cohesion of this country. Nyoma bi o memfuaso. Dabi. Nyoma bi o memfuaso. Said you, we have established for ourselves a constitutional democracy. Edudzi Akufo Addo enya adwenya in the opportunity to vote against the party and government. That's what I say. That is the system that we have established for ourselves, and let's stick to that. Anything that can potentially anything that make us saying we no na me di gina so de aka say ye ma peni nana do da yet to say Volta Secessionists movement in a different form. Didn't in America, sir? Kwame.
No, what is that? Your legal opinion about what happened? Now, baby, I got here for you.
What you say?
Say, Kamibusa, what your legal opinion about the SN? Now, baby, I here for you.
Yes, sir. Baby, I hear you. Baby, so I hear you. Baby, oh my, Kwame, baby, oh.
okayfm.
In 2023, Nana Edudzi Akufo Addo beshada akofa MPP ni patron of Tescon, MPP communicator. Northern
How
do you do this, Kwame? How can you do
but
this?
But if that person so qualifies, swear.
It's not an
because aba yet we say Muamoka universal adult suffrage. Na yakọ ubia wa 1 vote yakọ to ne
But Kwame, there's an electoral management service. There's someone who manages the electoral process and set of people, they are called commissioners. If they look, even on election day, the commissioners can decide on their own accord, say, let's deliberately delay the movement of of the opposition. You would have tilted the outcome of the election because the election is run from 7 a.m. to say 5 p.m. So if you deliberately, as commissioners, you can take a decision that would delay the movement of certain key electoral materials to a particular stronghold. And that is why of the electoral commissioners and the AC itself is key. The framers of the 1992 Constitution decided, say, the Electoral Commission ought to be independent from executive interference. Because at every point in time, the executive has an interest in an election. And yes, sir. So, say, who or man penny, who of or betna, the body that is supposed right from if you are your favorite team, Kumasa Santi Kotoko. Kotoko only has a babebo in a very crucial derby, Kumasi Sports Stadium. Uduwa referee na wabe jinamua or babeye referee no. Biaso, this man is competent. But when say this man was a former chapter president, circle president of Accra House of Book. But obey day.
You shall look into it.
At that point, you are no longer talking about the person's competence, whether because behind me say even the decision as to whether to award a penalty or not. So, Black Kwame, meaning say, o dear Okasa na nabeti. Say, they say, Sanyo mana or yeno. Will be able to say the Volta Secessionists members, or person bomb mine. Now, your best friend, he took.
But Eddie and Kagana for
and say country.
Okay.
Kwame, ma onye bibia ense your mind no. Look, me ya kura no say.
Na abato de say obawini.
So say.
Abato de say obawini.
Na football there. Opening a referee. Sabio football yentimi lose.
Okay.
So who is in the middle is crucial, Anna. Shadi any year corner. The Anna. So if that person is compromised, do you know what that means?
No.
Kwame, Ghana. Ewo, me de mini baby ko.
Mate. Let us see you.
Any team.
Let us see you.
Kwame, Manuesi.
Let's let us say. Lawyer God, you need to Tamakloe and train common aid in the former President Mahama. Now, you know, I train OK101.7.
OKFM 101.7.